Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Let's make soya milk. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make chocolate soya milk. Yeah, that's what we have here. Let's get started. Here I have some soya beans which I've already selected and removed dirt in it. Soya beans have stones, so you have to select and remove the stones. Then I'm going to transfer this into a bowl and add in some water to cover it. I'm going to be soaking this for about 4 to 6 hours. I'll just cover it and leave it here to soak for about 4 to 6 hours. You can also soak this overnight, but I'm doing this in the morning time. So I left it for about 6 hours, and 6 hours later, this is what we have. Our soya beans has doubled in size. Yes, I soaked 3 cups of beans, and after washing this, I got 6 cups of beans. So I'll take this to my sink now and wash it very well. I'm done washing the soya beans, but I did not take off the skin. But if you like, you can take off the skin of your own soya beans. I have different soya beans or soya milk recipes in my channel. There are some that I removed the skin, there are some that I didn't. And there's not much difference in it. So if you wish to remove the skin, you can also do that. So the next thing we're going to do is to blend our beans. I believe you know the drill by now if you have been watching my soya beans or soya milk recipes. Yeah. So we're going to add to the blender now and blend. I'm going to blend this batch by batch because I cannot blend the whole 6 cups at once. I don't want to spoil my blender. So I'm going to maybe divide it into two, pour in some water, blend it very well. Then we continue from there. We sieve it after blending. Keep watching.
Sprinkle of time, a dash of peace. Gentle notes like a summer breeze. Chopping sounds in harmony. Kitchen tunes so heavenly. Soft piano keys like simmering stew. Warmth in every melody flows through. Rolling dough and stirring dreams. Cooking life's most tender themes. Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound. Treasure kitchen where joy is found. Steam rising like a piano sigh. Golden crust, soft notes fly. Each corner dish, each key a spice. Treasure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon. Gentle rhythms hum a tune. A recipe for peace in every sound. Where love for food is truly profound. Whispering flavor.
After blending, I will go ahead and add more water to the blended soya beans and start sieving it. The water will help to sieve it very well so that we get clean pulp and we get enough milk also.
Floating in the air, each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound. Treasure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon. Gentle rhythms hum a tune. A recipe for peace in every sound. Where love for food is truly profound.
After sieving the soya milk, here is the pulp I got from it. So watch out for what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make soya milk flour with this pulp. So the next thing we do is to transfer the milk into the pot which we are going to use and cook it.
Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound. Treasure kitchen where joy is found. A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace. Gentle notes like a summer breeze. Chopping sounds in harmony. Kitchen tune so heavenly.
Now it is time to cook our soya milk. To cook your soya milk, you have to watch it closely because it can easily boil over. Stir it often, and once it starts boiling, reduce your heat to medium heat and allow it to simmer for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, your soya milk would have been well cooked and that raw taste will not be there again. Sometimes, even when your gas is on the lowest heat, the milk can still want to boil over. When it comes to this, what I do is to put off my gas or stove totally and allow the milk to go down. When it goes down, I put it on again and continue from there. But once your milk is well cooked, it doesn't boil over again. If it keeps boiling over, know that the milk is still not well cooked. But in any case, don't overcook it because overcooking it sometimes makes it to get thicker after you have bottled your soya milk. After about 30 minutes of cooking the soya milk, it is well cooked now. So I'll go ahead and remove this curd or skin that has settled on top of it before adding the star of the ingredients, which is our cocoa powder. I told you we are making chocolate soya milk, so I'll go ahead and add my cocoa powder. I'm using 1 cup of sweetened cocoa powder. I'll add that and stir it very well. You can also dissolve this with water before adding it. I will also sweeten this with 1/3 cup of sugar. You can use any sweetener of your choice. Today I'm not using dates, I'm using sugar for this. Then I will mix this very well. Test and be sure that it's okay. Yeah, and I tested it and the soya milk is very delicious. The taste of the cocoa powder in it makes it very yummy. You can also add any other flavor of your choice. You can add vanilla or banana flavor or any other flavor that you like. I also added, sorry, the camera did not capture that. I added extra 2 cups of water because it was a bit thick for me and I don't want it to get thicker when it cools down, so I added 2 cups of water. Next, I allowed it to cool down. After cooling down, then it's time to sieve it. We're going to sieve this so that we can remove any unwanted particles in the milk. We want a clean and sweet milk.
Soft piano keys like simmering stew. Warmth in every melody flows through. Rolling dough and stirring drink.
Here we have our chocolate soya milk. So the next thing now is to bottle it. I'm going to be using these bottles to bottle it. I've washed it, so we're going to be bottling it with this. So let's do that. Yeah, and here we have our sweet and delicious chocolate soya milk in the bottle. This tasted so delicious, so refreshing. You need to give this recipe a try. You need to try this method of soya milk, and if you're doing business with it, you also need to try this. Your customers will love it. If you're a family, you do this, your children and family will love it. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye
For peace
bye.
in every sound, where love for food is truly profound.